Hey, what's going on, guys? Cover Soup TCG here, back at it again with a brand new video. And today, for you guys, I will be deck profiling my Geargia deck for the June 2020 format. Really fun deck, really nostalgic, coming from the 2014 era. Yeah, just like a classic rank 4 style deck. And, I figured I'd bring it to you guys today. I might sort of take on it to sort of make it more playable in today's current format. Anyway, let's go straight into the monsters. So playing triple arsenal. This card's effect is it gains 200 attack for each Geargia monster you control, and we contribute it to special summon one Geargia monster from our deck in defense position, except the Geargia arsenal. 3 accelerator, he's an extender, so if you control a Geargia monster, you can special summon this card from our hand in defense position, and when it is sent from the field to the graveyard, we can target one Geargia monster in your graveyard, add it to our hand. Note it is a one effect, guys, so it won't trigger off link summoning. The most common way you're going to get this effect off is if you set it and your opponent runs over it or something like that, because most of the time, being a one effect, it will miss timing a lot. Also playing 3 armor. This is our general target of arsenal. Once per turn, you can change this face-up card to face down defense position, and when it's flipped face-up again, it's a Stratos for our Geargia monster. And then we've got 3 Ogre. So when it's normal summoned, we can actually add level 4 Earth Machine from our deck to our hand, except Ogre. Also, we cannot declare attacks or special summon except machine monsters for the rest of the turn. So it's a nice card, allowing us to just it's like another Stratos type effect for just machine types. So you can actually, I believe, use it in combination with Ancient Gearbox if you were choosing to play that. I am not in this build. I'm just simply playing it to grab Geargias that we need. On to some of the Gearganias, the level 3s, which are our Garnets within the deck. So we play 2 MK2, 1 Gearganio, and 1 MK3. So MK2, the reason why we play multiples of it is because if it's normal summoned, we can special summon one Geargia from our hand or in our grave, so it's not the worst to open. Geargania lets us tribute to target level 4 machine in our grave, special summon, and its effects are negated. And MK3 is nice when you summon it off the trap, because then it special summons another Geargia from our hand or grave in defense position. Then, for some supplementary engines, I play 2 gold gadget, 2 silver gadget. They just help us, get cards out of our hand, help us make rank 4s, and get our plays going. Then we're also playing 3 Ash Blossom, just as a generic hand trap. It's probably the most universal hand trap, so that's why we're just playing that. Then we've got 1 Scythe, 1 Morale Tech. I've taken this build in a similar sort of fashion to how I would take my Magnum Warrior list from my previous video. It's designed to more or less set up, establish everything it needs to set up, because it is a relatively slow deck. You need armor to be flipped face up to do anything. So the whole idea is that it stuns your opponent out, and then we go in for game. So we're playing 3 Gear. This is how we summon our level 3s off. Special summon 2 level 3s and increase levels by 1. It's more or less a free rank 4. Really good. Was playing 3 Trap Trick. Just to get more copies of Gear. Because it's what we want to see the most of. It also allows us to have multiple copies of Sanctum and Infinite Impermanence, so we need them as well. You could also play Heavy Storm Dusters if you so insist, or Twin Twisters. Since there is a certain degree of graveyard recursion, if you are playing Twin Twisters, Heavy Storm Dusters would obviously also be good as another target for Trap Trick though. And to close out the deck, the main deck, we're playing 3 Judgment. Just a nice, good, kind of trap to sort of just help stop our opponent from playing. Onto the extra deck, we're playing 1 Gigant X, just the one. Has a once per turn effect where we can detach an XC material from this card and add a level 4 lower machine type monster from our deck or graveyard to our hand, and when it leaves the field, you can target a level 3 or lower Geargia monster in our graveyard and special summon it. So really nice effect to just grab more monsters and keep extending. We're playing 1 Castel just for removal. Baguska for stall card, Tornado for back row removal, Dweller, because it's a Beast Dweller, it's just a good all-round card, Exoton Knight as well, just to help like mass like nuke boards. If you had some like anti-magic arrows in your side deck, perhaps you could use that in combination with this to just nuke, against like a back row deck, to just like blow up the back row. Really lethal for that. I've got one number 39 Utopia and one Lightning as well. I really just like Lightning over something like Double, just because of that Armades effect and the damage step, which I favor. So yeah, playing one Utopic Future, because all rank 4s, being able to take monsters is pretty nice. So yeah, we've got that, and then we're playing a Dreadnought, and a Super Rail Cannon Juggernaut Libe. If you didn't want to play the Libe, you could obviously play the Super Quantum rank 10, or you could play a Super Dora, you could play a Gustav Max, it's really up to you. I have the Libe, so that's what I'm choosing to play. Onto links, we're playing a Mrs. Radiant, because we got primarily Earths. Playing a Nightmare Phoenix, just for more removal. Boral Sword Dragon, and a Boral Load Dragon as well for our link 4s. You could play whatever else you like in here. And you could play an Evermax as well if you wanted to. It really just depends on preference. Or a Unicorn as well. Anyway guys, this has been my Geargia deck profile. Really fun deck, even though it is nostalgic. And like, somewhat slow for nowadays. But even then, it's like, what if you can give it a turn to set up, it actually can perform like, some decent plays. Like we're talking multiple rank 4s on the same turn. Turn 3 OTK, stuff like that, against like other rogue sort of strategies. So yeah, really fun deck. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.